Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Erin, and today we're going to be going over some of my favorite short films. I'm going to be recommending them to you all. I have my top 5 listed, and then I'm going to give 10 honorable mentions. And sorry for that noise, that is my hedgehog, Hermione. She's drinking some of her water, and I'm going to have to refill that soon. But she's fine for right now. Yeah. And I've got a new backdrop. We moved over my siblings' old bookcases. There's actually 2 of them. You can't. I'm going to be repainting this one soon. I have some ideas on how I'm going to paint it. I have 3 options. I wanted to go for a brown, so I have 3 options. I'm leaning more toward burnt clay. And this shirt makes my hair look black, and because my hair looks black, I look a little washed out. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, let's get into the actual video. The way I'm going to be doing this is I'm going to be listing off the short title, when it came out, and what I like about it, and I'm going to rate it out of 5 stars because most of my reviews for these are on Letterboxd. And if you want to follow me there, my username is going to be linked in the end card and in the description. Now we've got all that out of the way, let's get into me recommending these all to you. Number 5 slot, we have the 2017 short film In a Heartbeat. This is an adorable short about a queer love story and 2 schoolboys. It's amazingly animated, which is one reason why I love it so much. Glasses keep glaring. I am so sorry about that. The animation style puts a lot of people, if you look at the reviews, puts people in mind of the typical Pixar animation style. This short actually had a lot of parents upset, and in case you couldn't tell why a ton of parents were upset, it's because it's telling a queer love story. But that's a reason why I love it so much. We need to normalize queer stories. This film was actually made by some, if I remember correctly, some school students at a college, and it actually won an award, I believe. Yeah, it won the GLAAD Media Award for special recognition. One thing I adore about this short is the use of one of the main boy's heart coming out of his body and wanting to run after his love interest, but the boy holding it back because he's scared, he's young, and he's caught feelings for another kid. It just warms my heart whenever I watch it. I've watched it so many times. Yeah, I highly recommend it, and you can actually watch it here on YouTube. There's several copies of it floating around on here, and I definitely recommend it. So that is our number 5, and I rated it 5 out of 5 stars. Up next, in our number 4 slot, I have If Anything Happens, I Love You, which is a very, very heart-wrenching short, beautifully animated, available on Netflix. It's telling the aftermath of a school shooting from the parents' perspective, and it is an elegy on grief. My younger sibling is actually the one that showed me this after they found it, and it is available for viewing on Netflix, and I definitely recommend people go watch it because we need to do something about gun violence, and this short, which came out in 2020, by the way, I should have said that. This short beautifully illustrates why we need to stop this violence from happening, because it's tearing families apart. I rated it 5 out of 5 stars, and that was our number 4 slot. Number 3 is this adorable short called Hair Love. It is a short about a black father and his daughter, and they're getting ready to go see their mom who's going under chemo. There's actually a short that's kind of similar to this called Hair Jitsu. It's not as good as this one, but it's still really good. But Hair Love, it's adorable, and it shows different black hairstyles, and it's showing the dad's struggles when he has to step in for his daughter's mom because she's at the hospital, and he's not sure what to do and how to do it. And his daughter has this specific hairstyle in mind on what she wants when they go to see her mom. It came out in 2019. What I love about it is how it's telling a black story, and it's amazingly animated. And I actually got noticed by some of the creators of this short on Twitter after I shared one of my reviews of it. I rated it 5 out of 5 stars, and I definitely recommend people go watch it. It's unavailable for streaming, but you can view it on YouTube. Number 2, we have Lost and Found, which I have reviewed on my channel before, in case you recognize this title. It's an amazing stop-motion animation film utilizing knitting and crochet characters, and they actually use thread and knitting yarn throughout the short. This came out in 2018, and I rated it 4.5 out of 5 stars. What I love about this short, the fact that it's stop motion animation. If you know anything about me, you know that I adore stop motion films. And the fact that it's a tragic love story between a knitted dinosaur and a knitted fox. I'm a sucker for a tragic love story. Oh, it's a butterfly. Oh, sorry. Another thing that I love about this short is the way that the creators marketed it. They used the characters and other yarn and stuff to recreate some famous movie posters promotional for their promotion, and it's incredible. I will put a few of them up on the screen showing you right now. So, yeah, that was our number 2 slot. Now, the big number 1. In our number 1 slot, we have Paperman, which is a 2012 computer animated short film from Disney Studios. I have watched this short countless amounts of times, but I've only reviewed it 13 times on Letterboxd. It's my all-time favorite short film. I never get tired of it. It always makes me giggle whenever I watch it. What I love about this short is the lack of dialogue. It's told purely through action and score. I love the score. It's available to listen to on Spotify, and I've listened to it on repeat countless amounts of times, and it never gets old. It makes me tear up a little bit sometimes, especially when the music swells. Then again, I'm an emotional person. It tells a love story between an office worker and a girl that he meets on his way to the train. I also love that you can't tell when exactly it takes place, but you have some hints as to when it takes place. But yeah, you can watch this on Disney Plus, and I definitely recommend it. It's one of the best short films ever. I rated it, of course, 5 out of 5 stars. And the fact that I rated it that 13 times, I think 6 times in one day at one point, that should really tell you how amazing this is. That was our number 1 slot. Now for some honorable mentions. I'm not going to be reviewing these, but I will be listing them off, what year they came out and where you can watch these. First we have La Luna, which is a 2011 animated short film. You can view it on Disney Plus. Then we have Canvas, which is a 2020 short film. You can view it on Netflix. Us Again, which came out in 2021. You can view that on Disney Plus. Kitbull, Kitbull, came out in 2019. Disney Plus. Out 2020. This is from the Spark Short collection. You can view it on Disney Plus. The Blue Umbrella came out in 2013. You can view it on Disney Plus. Napo, N-A-P-O, came out in 2020. You can view that on YouTube. Fueled came out in 2021. You can also view that one on YouTube. Feast, 2014. You can view that one on Disney Plus. And last but certainly not least, The Little Matchstick Girl, which came out in 2006. You can view it on Disney+. So there you have it. That are not 14. That is 15 recommendations for short films that you can go watch. 5 reviews. And I recommend you go and watch all of these. If you would like me to leave a list of these in the comments, just let me know. So you don't have to skim through the entire video to find the name of a specific one. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more content like this, then I recommend you hit subscribe. And please leave a comment down below letting me know what you thought about this. It really helps me out. And yeah, if you would like to possibly help me pick out other types of videos to post on here, then I recommend you go follow me on Twitter. That will be linked. That will be listed in the end card and linked in the description below. And yeah, that's all I have for you today. I will see you all next time. Bye. On your face, it gives me a